Say hi, husband.
Hi, husband.
Hey, hi, hello. We are going to be talking about some new movies that my husband and I picked up just recently. I am super excited to talk about this. Death by Smoochie. I have not seen this yet. I really want to see this. It is with Robin Williams, Edward Norton, and Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito directed it. It's pretty much all I know about it. I'm really excited to watch it. Vamp. I love this movie. I watched it recently. It's quirky, it's crazy, it's weird, thinner. I have never seen this. My husband has recommended this one to me. Excited to watch it. 1941. It is a new pickup that we got. It's by Robert Zemeckis and directed by Steven Spielberg. So I'm excited to give it a shot. Food of the Gods is amazing. It is really, really good. Can't even explain, but Marjoe Gortner, who plays the main star in this, has the most ridiculous face. If you've ever seen this movie, his face is just priceless. Man on a Ledge is one of my most favorite action thriller movies. It has Edward Norton, Sam Worthington, good cast. Bad good movie. You'll just love it just for the action. This is a double feature that we picked up. I've seen The Last Boy Scout, not Last Man Standing. Last Boy Scout was really good from what I remember. It's been so long since I've seen that movie, I'm probably gonna have to do a rewatch on it. But from what I remember, it was really, really, really good. And of course, Bruce Willis is like, he's Bruce Willis. Magnificent Seven. I really, 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 really like Will Brenner. I watched him in Westworld, and he was the center of my attention in that movie. He's so funny. Other than James Brolin, who everybody already knows he has my heart. Alright, and then Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ah. For those who know, they know. This movie is so ridiculous, but it's so funny, and it's so classic, but not classic, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's just Rutger Hauer's in it, Luke Perry. I mean, it's Donald Sutherland. It is a really good cast. And for those who like Vampire Slayer movies, you would freaking love this movie. You would not be disappointed. It was really good. Judge Dredd. My husband, my father-in-law, and I were on a huge Stallone kick. The Raid 2. We watched The Raid 1 not too long ago. Loved the action and the fighting in that movie. It was, oh my gosh, it was just jaw-dropping. It was just so good. I have not seen The Raid 2 yet. I really, really, really do want to see it. Don't really know what I'm expecting out of it, but I'm hoping that it has good fighting in it. Metropolis. I am so happy I picked this up. I have seen just images of this movie, and my eyes could not like look away. I am so in just awe. I really, really am excited to see this. Drag Me to Hell. Funny story, I actually met the lead actress not too long ago at a convention that my husband and I were at, and she is so nice and so kind and wonderful. I love her so much. And this movie was so good. Gone in 60 Seconds. This is the older one. I believe the original classic Gone in 60 Seconds. I'm curious. I'm excited to watch it. I just picked it up not too long ago. And yeah, I'm excited. It's supposed to be like a car race movie, and I'm looking forward to it. Sunshine. This one sounds really good. It has Cillian Murphy in it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I really love Cillian Murphy. Also has Chris Evans, Michelle Yeoh, and I'm really, really excited. Passengers. Passengers was really good if you really like strong sci-fi and romance. Very odd combination, but yeah, sci-fi and romance. It wasn't the best. It was kind of in the middle, but it was okay. It was alright. Yeah, not too much to say about this. It's been a really long time since I've seen it, so I'm probably gonna give it another shot. As far as like a rating goes, I probably would give it like middle of the road, probably like a C. Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. I finally got this on Blu-ray. I am obsessed with this movie. I met Matthew Lillard at another convention, and he is tall and amazing and gives wonderful hugs, and oh my god, I died. Literally my response to him was, hi! So yes, I love this movie. This movie is amazing. It definitely was a key holder in my, when I was younger, and I love this movie. Action Jackson. Say that 5 times fast. This movie is really good. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I'm excited to rewatch this one. Nightmare Beach is a new pickup, and I have been wanting to see this for a really, really long time. I have not seen it yet. Obviously, it's an 80s slasher, and it looked 80s. It looked awesome. It looked amazing. Turbulence. Oh my god, I am obsessed with Turbulence. It has Ray Liotta in it, and Lauren Holly. It's a 1997 film, and it is wonderful if you like those action survival like airplane movies. It's really good. You're always on your toes. And it's cheesy. It's just amazing. I highly, highly recommend. The Void. The Void is good. It's not my favorite. It's more my husband's favorite. It's definitely, it's not what you think when you see the cover. You automatically think it's going to be sci-fi, and it's actually more, kind of monster-y horror. It's good, but it's really, really slow. If you like those kind of movies, I highly, highly recommend. For myself, it wasn't my favorite. Fox and the Hound. I know, I'm a kid. Leave me alone. I absolutely adore Fox and the Hound. Definitely stole my heart. Love this movie. Sword in the Stone. Funny enough, I actually have never seen this movie ever in my entire life, but I had to pick it up because it was Disney, and I love these kind of movies, and so I thought I'd give it a shot. So I picked it up, and I'm excited to watch it. The Rock. I love The Rock. The Rock is awesome. Please, please, please watch it. It has Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, Ed Harris. I mean, those 3 actors alone, you cannot go wrong with this movie at all. Aristocats. Funny story on this one as well. I actually have 2 copies of this one. Did not mean to do that. Yep, that happened. So, but a recent pickup. Love the Aristocats. Just a really good movie about cats. My Name is Earl, Season 2. It has been a while since we even found, it took us forever to find this. We watched Season 1, well, we're almost done with it. And we're like, oh great, now we can't watch Season 2 because we can't find it anywhere, and we finally found it. So I'm excited to give it a shot. I personally have never seen My Name is Earl, but I liked watching through Season 1, and am starting to finish Season 1, and I'm really liking it, so I'm hoping the rest of the seasons come out. Poltergeist 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. I finally found it. And it was a really good price too. I'm really happy. Love Poltergeist. I am definitely not a supernatural ghost fan. But I love the whole set. Like, I love 1 through 3 on Poltergeist. It's pretty intense and it's really, really good. Yeah. Love it. Mermaids. This was a gift from my father-in-law, and I have not seen it yet. But I am looking forward to it. It's definitely up my alley. It has Christina Ricci, Winona Ryder, Bob Hoskins, Cher. I mean, good cast. And I'm excited to see it. Again, I've never seen it, so I'm looking forward to it. Treasure Planet. It is a treasure. It is really good. I just watched this not too long ago and was definitely not disappointed. It is my favorite Disney movie, I'd have to say, as of current. Really, really liked it. My favorite character in this was probably Morph. I really, really like Morph. He is just a cutie. Yeah, it's a really, really good movie. Highly recommend it if you have not seen it. Bubble Boy. Bubble Boy, I have not seen yet, and have been asked/pleaded to watch this one. And I'm looking forward to it. It looks quirky and funny. And yeah, I'm excited. It has, let's see, Jake Gyllenhaal, Susie Kurtz, Marley Shelton, Danny Trejo, and just, yeah, it looks amazing, and I am very, very excited to see it. Alright, this is actually a box set that we picked up not too long ago at a convention. It's the Omen box set. I've seen the first 2, and I'm sorry to say I am not a huge Omen fan. That's probably gonna change when I finish the series, so don't be mad. But so far, I am not a huge fan. I am probably gonna get a lot of stares and probably like a lot of really like disappointment. But I'm trying to like them. I promise. It's not with the lack of trying. Another recent pickup is, oh god, so much glare. Steelbook of Resident Evil Retribution. We've been slowly collecting the steelbooks, even though we have the Blu-rays and the DVD sets. I have a problem. I have a huge problem. But we're picking up the steelbooks. We have 5 out of the 6 of them, so we just need 1 more left. And yeah. Love Resident Evil. They are not good by any chance of the movie world, but I really love them. I really enjoy them. And then Mila Jovovich is, honestly, she is the shit. I love her a lot. Okay, another one is Trainspotting. It has Ewan McGregor, Ewan Bremer, Kevin McKidd, Johnny Lee McMiller, and Robert Carlyle. I have not seen this yet, so I have no idea what it's about, but I am very excited because it has 2 of my favorite actors, Ewan McGregor and Robert Carlyle. Dream Scenario. This is a really weird find. My husband and I didn't even know anything about this at all. And apparently it actually came out this year, which it's Nicolas Cage, but I didn't even know he even came out with a new movie this year. So that was kind of a shock. And obviously, because I'm saying it like that, we have not seen it yet. But I'm curious. It's definitely a different light than what we've seen from Nicolas Cage, so I'm definitely curious on the movie. And hope to watch it very, very soon. We picked up Nosferatu. Yes, you heard me correctly. We picked up the 1922 Nosferatu on Blu-ray. This was expensive. And it's amazing. I am so over the moon about this movie. I've been wanting to see Nosferatu forever. I have not seen it yet. I have never seen this movie, but I am so excited. All I've heard about Nosferatu is that it's a vampire film, but I don't know anything about it. So I'm really excited because I'm obsessed with vampires. Dude, I got Red Eye on 4K. I am so excited. I love this movie. If you haven't heard before, I love Cillian Murphy. I finally said his name right. Yes. I love Cillian Murphy, and I really, really love Rachel McAdams. Obviously, The Notebook is probably one of my favorite romance movies, and I love this movie so much. Red Eye is just super intense, and dude, my favorite scene was when he gets stabbed in the throat. So, yeah, I'm so happy I picked that up. Kingpin. This is my husband's newly favorite comedy. I really like it as well. It's really good. I don't think I like it nearly as much as my husband does, but I really like this movie quite a bit. It is bizarre. It has Randy Quaid, Woody Harrelson, and Vanessa Angel. I really, really like this movie quite a bit. It's really weird. Think of kind of like dodgeball-ish, kind of, but with bowling, and obviously different actors. It's a really good movie. Very quirky. Don't expect brilliance in this movie at all. Kind of leave your brain at the door. The Holiday. I've seen this movie over 10 times. I love, love, love this movie. I watch this movie anytime I am feeling really sad or depressed or down. This always makes me feel so much better. It is probably, I love this movie. It's definitely, when I said that The Notebook was my favorite romance movie, this is my favorite romantic comedy movie. It has Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. Really good cast. And just a simple love story. Life. Life is a new one that we picked up. I have never seen it myself. I am looking forward to it. I'm not a huge sci-fi fan. But Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, and Ryan Reynolds is in this. Good cast, and it seems really interesting, so I'm excited to give it a shot. Christmas Vacation. Oh, what do I say about Christmas Vacation? Oh man, this movie is a movie. It's a movie. It has Chevy Chase and Randy Quaid in it. Randy Quaid is a really good character in this story. Absolutely love it if you're into like a Christmas comedy. It's really funny and definitely got me to laugh quite a bit. Deadly Friend! That's right! I got Deadly Friend on Blu-ray. I am over the moon. This movie got me to literally have my jaw dropped so hard. If it even went through the floor, that could even be a possibility. This movie is so funny. And obviously it was in 1986, so it's a really good 80s movie for sure. Honestly, my favorite scene is when a next door neighbor lady got her head literally pretty much blown off by a basketball. It is, oh my god, it's really bad, but it's so good. I don't know why I love it so much. It's a really good movie. I love that movie. Death Rides a Horse. This is a movie that my husband picked up for himself, and it's a 1967 film. I don't know too much about it, but my husband recommends it, and I'm gonna give it a shot. I am not, again, too much into these kind of movies, and he did warn me that I might not be into it, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. He gives a lot of movies a shot for me, and hey, might as well do that for him too, right? So I'm excited to watch it and see what it's all about. Divergent. Okay. It was not super expensive, and I don't really like the series. This is the only one that I watched in the series and was like, oh, it's alright, it's okay. I don't mind owning it. It's not, I don't really care for this kind of movie. Yeah, kind of into a different kind of genre now, more like horror and sci-fi, with the help of my father-in-law and my husband, if I haven't mentioned it before. But, yeah. If you haven't seen it, I would give it at least a shot. You might or might not like it. Serial Mom. Oh my Lanta, Serial Mom. I really love Serial Mom, and I am so happy I found this on Blu-ray. Kathleen Turner, obviously, it's a John Waters film, and it's just awesome. And it also does have Matthew Lillard in it, which, he has my heart. Again, has my heart. But, I love this movie. It's really weird. I mean, if you've ever seen any John Waters film, it's definitely an out-of-the-box kind of movie. It's not a movie that you would expect. But it's really good. I like it a lot. Finally got Kentucky Fried Movie on Blu-ray. That was a long search coming, and I am really happy I found it. I love this movie quite a bit. I am so happy that I picked it up. I definitely like Amazon Woman on the Moon better, but I still really, really love this movie. It's definitely up there for me in that. If you like cheesy comedy, that's just pretty much just straight up comedy. There's not even really like storylines for this. They're kind of just broken up into like segments. Totally recommend watching them. Shawshank Redemption. I have never seen this, and I know I'm probably gonna get a yeah, no, I have never seen it. I've been told that it's really, really good. I am really excited to watch it. I do know that it has Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman in it, and William Sadler, but that's kind of all I know about it. And I do know that it's like in a jail or prison, but that's kind of all I know about it. And I'm really, really excited to watch it. Father of the Bride 1 and 2. Really excited to see it. It's the Steve Martin one. I watched the first one and the second one with my dad when I was really young. Don't really remember it too much, so it definitely will have to be a rewatch. But of course, it is a very light comedy. I do know it's about a father, kind of trying to say goodbye to his child, in a way of like marriage. She's ready to marry this guy, and he's just kind of doesn't know how to deal with all of that. Also picked up Atlantis. This movie is actually surprisingly really hard to find on Blu-ray. It has been really, really difficult to find, and maybe because it's out of print now, I don't know, but love Atlantis. This also does have the second movie. I've never seen the second movie. Haven't really been interested in watching the second one. I guess I will give it a shot because I do have it now. But I really love the first one. The first one's awesome and wonderful. Milo, who plays the lead character, is done by Michael J. Fox. It's just a beautiful movie. I love it. 12 Angry Men. This is kind of funny. I thought this was the original. I thought this was the oldest one. And it actually turned out to be the 1997 version. And was told just because of the story that it was still going to be really good and kind of get its point across. So I'm excited to watch it. I have never even heard about 12 Angry Men, so I'm very curious. I'm very excited to watch it. That's all of the movie sets that we got. I thought we got a lot more, but man, I went through that pretty quick. Yay. So yeah, those are all of the movies that we picked up just not too long ago, probably within the last 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, we pick up quite a bit. But I hope you enjoy, and I hope to do another one of these with you guys soon. I love you all, and may we just geek on.
Hey, hi, hello there again. I'm here to introduce to you 2 novels written by Damien Foreman, my wonderful husband. After a drug-fueled self-analysis, Penny Robinson finds herself trapped in an enormous otherworldly circus where capitalism is king, crimes run rampant, and souls are currency. The only chance for survival is to abandon morality and bend to the whims of the circus dictator, or risk her life and break the system she's become trapped in. In true American fashion, Damien Foreman's debut novel does not care about your feelings. Violent, rude, and unrelenting, The Circus, an abrasive critique of our perceptions of morality, personality, and justice, and the societies we inhabit. I highly recommend picking this one up. I will put the link down in the description box below. The other book that I highly recommend picking up in this is Portraits and Bloodlines. It is 23 short stories. Half were written by my father-in-law and half were written by my beautiful husband, Damien Foreman. Highly recommend picking this up if you're interested in a little bit of horror, comedy, romance, and a little bit of slipstream and science fiction. I highly recommend these both. The links for these are going to be in the description box down below, so please check them out, as well as our next conventions that we have coming up. One of them is going to be Artists Assemble, that's going to be coming up soon, October 11th through the 13th, as well as one of our mini cons that is a day con. I will have more of that information down below, and that one is on October 5th. So I will definitely keep you more informed. And as time goes on and we have more conventions, I will definitely let you know in future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and may we all geek on.